Good day, I'm Andrea Chisholm and this is your JIS News for Friday, October 23. The Ministry of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining is continuing to build Jamaica's research capacity in the medicinal ganja field. On Thursday, Portfolio Minister Philip Paulwell issued a third permit to Timeless Herbal Care Limited to cultivate medical marijuana and carry out research and development. He encouraged the US-based firm to move quickly to establish its research facilities here in Jamaica.
You do have the right mix of experience and personnel who have a history of research in this area, and it did enable us to feel confident that your research work will be done expeditiously. So congratulations, and we are looking forward to frequent updates.
Early this year, 2 other permits were issued to the University of the West Indies and the University of Technology.
Both institutions have already apprised me that they are working full steam ahead to ensure that the permits are fully activated. So we expect to be getting frequent updates from the institutions on the research work that they do.
Minister Paulwell says the Cannabis Licensing Authority's work to promulgate regulations for commercial operations should bear results soon. The Development Bank of Jamaica (DBJ) has been surpassing its lending targets as it continues to provide tangible support to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises and other sectors. DBJ Chairman Joseph Matalan says in the last fiscal year, the organization funded investments totaling $28 billion, which was 13% above target.
In supplying credit of $4.3 billion to micro, small and medium-sized enterprises, putting us 36% ahead of the targeted $3 billion and representing well over 9,000 individual loans to MSMEs.
56% of the DBJ's loan portfolio was for MSMEs, doubling the target of 28%. 62 new businesses were also assisted by the bank. The DBJ also facilitated privatizations and public-private partnerships, which saved the government billions of dollars.
A target of $50 million was set, but it was significantly exceeded with actual cost savings of some 345 million Jamaican dollars annually, a result in particular of the successful divestment of Windalco.
The Ministry of Health says it has no evidence of Zika virus cases in Jamaica. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Marian Bullock-Decas made that assertion in response to claims by a medical doctor that she treated cases of Zika recently. The St. Catherine Health Department has reportedly made contact with the doctor, who is to provide the requisite information in a few days. The ministry says it will review and determine the need for lab testing once that information is provided. In the meantime, Dr. Decas points out that Zika has very similar symptoms to dengue and chikungunya, and so a conclusive diagnosis may not be possible without lab tests. She adds that Zika is a Class 1 notifiable disease, which means that by law, doctors are required to report any suspected case to the Health Ministry within 24 hours using the prescribed protocols. Dr. Decas says the ministry has not received any such report, but continues its heightened mosquito control activities island-wide. The Ministry of Education has partnered with a financial institution on a project to inspire school teachers and administrators to become passionate about being transformational educators. The project, dubbed Conversations for Greatness, is being executed by the ministry in partnership with the Joan Duncan Foundation, the philanthropic arm of the Jamaica Money Market Brokers. It will engage school leaders in a number of exchanges with motivational speakers, as well as business and civic leaders to improve their own leadership skills.
I commend the Joan Duncan Foundation. I commend more and more of the financial institutions in Jamaica who are recognizing that a robust interest and participation, partnership in education not only is connecting them to the history of the greats of our past, but also it's good business.
And finally, the Prime Minister, Information Minister, Jamaica Information Service and wider media family came out yesterday to pay last respects to veteran photojournalist Michael Shaw. The 40-year veteran photographer was remembered for his easygoing, polite and fun-loving personality while executing the highest standards of photojournalism. JIS CEO Donna Marie Rowe urged those that gathered to follow his example.
Cherish your loved ones. Try to make wrongs right. Don't have up people. Let it go. And let us live good with each other.
Meanwhile, Reverend Asta Carlyle, who gave the sermon at the funeral, urged Jamaicans to shun selfishness and embrace the community spirit.
We have to put off the selfishness and the me-ism of our age and engender the spirit of neighborliness and contribute meaningfully to the lives of each other. Let us be watchmen. Let us be watchwomen who will set standards for how our communities will operate.
And that's it for JIS News today. Amandra Chisholm, thank you for watching.